David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Next is the designated hitter, David Ace. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. The Yankees looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Volpe scores, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Bellinger up to hit. Reached on an error his first time up. And a rope into center field, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
The first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So bases all loaded up. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ace at third. Bellinger over at second. Diaz at first. 1 gone. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So they're all loaded up. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Went down on strikes his first time through. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 down to the bottom of the 2nd. Yankees 3 and the Rangers nothing. 1 out, bases empty.
Designated hitter, David Ace.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, base is empty.
Designated hitter, David
Ace was crushing in his last game, hitting 3 home runs.
Get down.
Line drive, caught. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ace. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Rips that one to right. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ace had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace just about ready to go. His team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Back in Arlington, and today's starting pitcher, David Ace. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. See straight.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Now the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
0-1.
Ace, only 18 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm tosses to first.
Yep,
2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey.
2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. That one's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Scoreless after 1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is David Ace. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of it. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. Home run number 20 on the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bottom of the inning. And now, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock.
Peterson with some impressive production lately. Ace back to work.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Berger went deep twice in his last game. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Higashioka working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the right fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, but fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the catch. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Ace.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. 0-1 down. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
No, that's a ball.
Man at first, 1 away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Langford on the move to the alley. They got it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 39, Alex Jackson.
And here's Alex Jackson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 straight.
Breaking ball misses
that's a
down and
ball.
away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. And midway in the 4th, Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom 4, and here is Josh Smith. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Now, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ezekiel Duran will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Got it started a little too early.
1 ball,
Strike
1
one.
strike.
The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2
0-2
count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. So Siegs suffers the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0.
Name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Peterson.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Berger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
It's a tough at bat right there. You go up trying to be aggressive, fall behind 0-2 in the count, and then spit on one you think's a ball, only to get rung up. Probably a little too close to take, though.
Yeah, he had it right. StatCast showed that one missing the zone, but not by a lot. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. The throw in.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
And ball 1.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. That one missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a big swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Alex Jackson. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Ace at second with 2 down. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers nothing.
Plus we got hitters on deck, what you word now? We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out,
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Ace back to work. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Going to count 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Right through there for a strike. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. Such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0.